Be me 24. Work generic IT help desk job. Basement dweller physiology, pale skin, posture like a cooked shrimp. Life is a cycle of, have you tried turning it off and on again? And microwave burritos. Social life non-existent. Friends from high school all got married or moved to cities with actual nightlife. I stayed behind. Comfort zone is a 10x10 room illuminated by RGB strips and 3 monitors. Decide real world is trash. Retreat to the digital ether. Download obscure MMORPG private server. Game is 15 years old. Graphics look like potato soup. Player base is mostly 30-year-old Russians and bots. Don't care. Just want to grind boars in peace. One night 2 a.m. Wandering through a low-level forest zone. See a character sitting on a bench. Female avatar, healer class. Name is Lunako. Usually ignore people. Assume it's a dude named Chuck. She sends a global emote. Wave. I pause. Social anxiety kicks in even in a game. Wave back. Chat bubble pops up. Rare to see real people here. I type back. Just enjoying the nostalgia. She replies instantly. Same. The music in this zone hits different at night. We sit there for an hour. Just typing. No voice chat, no Discord yet. Just blue text bubbles floating over pixelated heads. Talk about the game, then talk about work. She's a graphic designer, works freelance. Insomniac. I tell her I fix printers for people who shouldn't own computers. She types lol, but it feels like a real laugh. Log off at 4 a.m. Go to work tired as hell. Can't stop thinking about the blue text bubbles. Next night, log in. She's there, same bench. Waiting for you, she says. Heart does a stupid flutter thing. Stupid brain, it's pixels, don't simp. We start leveling together. Weeks pass. We move to Discord. Just text at first. Memes, song links, pictures of our setups. She sends a pic of her cat sitting on her keyboard. I see a hand in the frame. Slender fingers, painted nails. Okay, definitely female. Or a very committed femba. Regardless, we vibe. One Friday night. Do you want a voice call? She asks. Panic JPG. My voice sounds like a mix of a dying tractor and a nervous teenager. Clear throat aggressively. Drink water. Sure. Call connects. Silence for 10 seconds. Static. Then her voice. Soft, slightly raspy. Accent I can't place. Hey, she says. Melting XC. We talk until the sun comes up. Talk about everything. Fears, dreams. Why pizza rolls are the peak of culinary evolution. Turns out she lives in the UK. I'm in the Midwest US. 5-hour time difference. 3,000 plus miles of ocean. Logic says, don't do it anon, ghost her now. Save yourself the pain. Emotion says, she likes your Star Wars references, marry her. Fast forward 3 months. We are dating. Whatever that means in 2024. It means waking up and immediately checking Discord. It means falling asleep on voice call. Hearing her breathing on the other end. Phone charger plugged in, getting hot under the pillow. It feels intimate. More intimate than any physical relationship I've ever had. But also hollow. I can hear her, see her on video calls. But I can't touch her. Can't smell her perfume. Can't hold her hand when she's having a bad day. She has a bad day. Client didn't pay her. She's crying on cam. Pixelated tears. I reach out to the monitor. Touch the cold glass. Feel like an idiot. It's okay, I say, voice cracking. Useless. I'm just a voice in a box. Start saving money. Every spare cent. Stop buying games. Stop ordering takeout. Eat instant noodles and ham sandwiches. Sell some old magic cards. Goal, plane ticket to London. Tell my parents. Mom looks worried. Is she real? Have you seen the show Catfish? Yes, Mom. We video chat every night. People can fake that with AI now, you know. Thanks for the paranoia, Mom. But I know she's real. I know the way she wrinkles her nose when she laughs. I know she hates onions. I know she has a scar on her left eyebrow from falling off a bike when she was 7. 6 months in. Have the money. Book the flight. 2 weeks in London. Tell her. She screams on the call. Actually, you're actually coming. She sounds terrified and excited. Same TBA. The month leading up to the flight is agony. Every day feels like a year. We plan the itinerary. Museums, parks, cafes. But mostly, we just want to exist in the same space. The day comes. Pack my bag. Passport check. Security check. Board the plane. 7 hours of turbulence and crying babies. Can't sleep. Staring at the flight map on the screen. Watching the little plane icon cross the Atlantic. It feels surreal. Land at Heathrow. Customs officer asks purpose of visit. Meeting a friend, I say. Don't want to say. Meeting the love of my life I met on a dead MMO server. Get through. Walk out to arrivals. Heart beating so hard I can hear it in my ears. Sweating, do I smell like plain air? Probably. Scan the crowd. Signs with names. Families hugging. And then I see her. She's leaning against the railing, wearing the green coat she showed me on cam. She looks different. Not bad different. Just 3D different. Higher resolution. She sees me. Her eyes go wide. She freezes. I freeze. The running into each other's arms. Movie moment doesn't happen. I walk over awkwardly. Drag my suitcase. Hey, I say. Hey, she says. We stand there for a second. Then she steps forward and hugs me. She's smaller than I thought. Fits right under my chin. She smells like vanilla and rain. It hits me like a truck. Real, tangible, solid. We take the train to her flat, sitting knee to knee, staring at each other. Conversation is stilted. On Discord, we can talk for 8 hours straight. In person, there's no mute button, no backspace. Every silence feels heavy. Get to her place. Small, cozy. See her PC set up in the corner. The shrine where we fell in love. It looks like just a computer. First night is weird. Sleeping in the same bed. Used to hearing her breathe through headphones. Now she's right there. Warmth radiating. I'm afraid to move. Afraid to wake her. Next few days. The awkwardness fades. We go to the British Museum. Look at stolen rocks. Hold hands. Her hand is soft. Mine is clammy. She doesn't mind. We laugh at the same things. The connection is there. But reality creeps in. We go to a pub with her friends. They are loud, extroverted, artsy types. They ask me what I do. IT support, I mumble. They nod politely and turn back to talking about a gallery opening. I sit there nursing a warm beer. Feel like an NPC in a cutscene. She tries to include me, but I don't fit. In the game, we were equals. Level 60 heroes. Here, she's a cool London creative. I'm an awkward American tourist. Later that night, she asks, "Are you okay?" You were quiet. Just tired, I lie. Don't want to say I feel inadequate. Don't want to ruin the trip. We stay up late talking, just like on Discord. But now I can see the micro-expressions, the worry in her eyes. She asks what happens when you go back. The question we've been avoiding. The elephant in the room. The elephant is massive. I don't know, I say. Long distance is hard, she whispers. We've done it for 6 months, I argue. Yeah, but now we know what we're missing. She's right. Before, ignorance was bliss. Now I know how her hair feels. I know how she tastes. Going back to pixels will be torture. Day 10 of 14. We have our first fight. Stupid thing. Deciding where to eat. But it spirals. Stress of the ticking clock. You're leaving in 4 days, she snaps. I know, stop reminding me. We sit in silence. Then we cry. Both of us. Ugly crying. Clinging to each other. Desperate. Like we're trying to merge physically, so I don't have to leave. The last day. Pack the suitcase. Smells like her apartment. Leave a hoodie behind for her. Steal one of her scrunchies. Taxi to the airport. Ride is silent. She holds my hand so tight my fingers go numb. Terminal 5. The departure gate. The cruelest place on earth. Better to have loved and lost. Bullshit. This hurts physically. Chest aches, throat tight. One last hug. Lasts for 5 minutes. People are staring. Don't care. Call me when you land, she says. Tears ruining her eyeliner. I will. Walk through security. Turn back once. She's still watching. Wave. She waves. Disappear around the corner. Sit at the gate. Stare at the plane. Feel hollowed out. Like someone scooped out my insides with a melon baller. Flight back is a blur. Land in the US. Gray sky, rain. Back to the basement. Turn on the PC. RGB lights flicker to life. Discord notification. Luna Echo, are you home? Type, yeah, just walked in. Call starts. See her face on the screen. Grainy, 720p. Audio cuts out slightly. I miss you already, she says. I miss you too. But it's different now. The screen is a barrier. Before it was a window. Now it's a wall. Weeks pass. We try to keep the rhythm. But the sadness lingers. Every call ends with a sigh. We talk about the future. Visas, immigration, jobs. It's expensive, takes years. The bureaucracy of love. Realize that modern romance isn't just about chemistry. It's about logistics. It's about government paperwork. It's about bank accounts. One night, she's out with friends. I'm home alone, gaming. Check her Instagram story. She looks happy, laughing with some guy in a beanie. Jealousy flares up. Irrational, toxic. I trust her, but the distance feeds the demons. Voice in head, he's there, you're here. He can buy her a drink. You can send an emote. Start pulling back. Subconsciously, responding slower. Calls get shorter. She notices. What's wrong? Nothing, just work. The lie tastes like ash. We're drifting, not because we don't love each other, but because the medium isn't enough. We reach the level cap of online dating. Endgame content requires physical presence, and we can't afford the expansion pack. 3 months post-visit. Late night call. Solemn tone. We need to talk, she says. My stomach drops. I know what's coming. I can't do this anymore, she says. Crying softly. It hurts too much. Missing you hurts more than being alone. I stare at my monitor. I know, I say. I feel it too. We don't fight. No anger. Just defeat. The final boss of long distance was too strong. HP 0. We agree to break up. Stay friends. Maybe later, she says. Not right now. Hang up. Discord channel goes silent. Look at her status. Goes from online to idle to offline. Gray dot. Stare at the desktop wallpaper. It's a screenshot of our characters sitting on that bench. Right-click. Delete. Turn off the PC. Room goes pitch black. Silence is deafening. Lie in bed. Stare at the ceiling. Think about the millions of people sending signals through fiber optic cables. Desperate for connection. Simulating intimacy. Getting dopamine hits from notifications. We're all just ghosts in the machine. Haunting servers. Hoping someone haunts us back. But at the end of the day, you can't hug a JPEG. You can't hold hands with a waveform. Next day, go to work. Fix a printer. User complains about the Wi-Fi speed. It's too slow, she says. I can't connect to the server. I look at her. Dead eyes. Sometimes I say, it's better if you don't connect at all. She looks confused. Walk away. Go home. Boot up PC. Hesitate. Open the MMO launcher. Log in. Go to the forest zone. Walk to the bench. Sit down. Wait. Nobody comes. Just the wind sound effect and the looped music. Zone chat is empty. Realize I'm alone. Truly alone. But strangely, it feels realer than anything else. Close eyes. Remember the smell of vanilla and rain. Log out. Time passes. Routine reestablishes itself. Wake up, work, eat, sleep. The hole in the chest scabs over, but never fully heals. Become cynical about digital nomad lifestyle. See couples on TikTok talking about closing the gap. We made it work. Good for you. Survivorship bias. Most of us die in the loading screen. Start going to the gym. Not for gains. Just to feel something physical. Pain is better than numbness. Lift heavy circles. Muscles ache. Good. It's real. Meet a guy at the gym. Calls me bro. Invites me to play tabletop games. Actual people. In a basement, sure. But a physical basement. With physical dice. Go along. It's awkward at first. Social skills are rusty. But nobody lags out. Nobody disconnects. We eat pizza. Greasy hot. Real. One of the guys brings his sister. She's average. Not a mythical elf princess. Just a girl in a hoodie. She likes horror movies. We talk. No text bubbles. Just sound waves traveling through air. Make eye contact. It's terrifying, but exhilarating. Ask for her number. Not her Discord tag. Her phone number. She gives it. Go home. Stare at the phone. Type a message. Hey, it's Anon from game night. Send. Wait. No typing. Indicator. Just anxiety. Buzz. Reply, hey, you were funny today. Smile. It's a start. Look at the PC in the corner. Dust gathering on the monitor stand. Haven't logged into the MMO in months. Wonder how Luna is. Hope she's happy. Hope she found someone local. Someone who can bring her tea when it's raining. Someone 3D. Realize the internet is a great place to visit, but a terrible place to live. It's a waiting room for life. And I'm done waiting. Put phone down. Go outside. It's night. Look up at the sky. Not the skybox of a game. The actual sky. Light pollution blocks most stars. Can't see the moon, but I know it's there. Take a deep breath. Cold air fills lungs. Smells like exhaust and damp pavement. Not vanilla, but it's here, and I'm here. Walk to the convenience store. Buy a snack. Cashier nods. I nod back. Transaction complete. Human interaction successful. Walk home. Phone buzzes again. Another text. Don't check it immediately. Let it sit. Savor the moment of being present. Life isn't in the notifications. It's in the silence between them. Unlock apartment door. Look at the RGB setup one last time. Reach down. Unplug the power strip. Lights go out. Room is dark. But for the first time in years, I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm ready to wake up.